Greetings guys, this is what I will call negligence, okay? As you can see, this is a Nigerian mother who is a lecturer. She's not a teacher, but a lecturer that left her children in the messes of I don't know. And she went to an examination hall to invigilate students who were writing exams on that fateful day, guys. The children she left behind in the house, these children are less than 12 years. And according to reports, she has 4 kids, but one does not live with them. I think that one lives with one of their relatives. I don't really know, but the bottom line is that 3 of her kids were found allegedly in a deep freezer. God, now wow, negligent. But when I saw this video, I was like wondering, compared to this one you are seeing right now on the screen, something similar happened. This is a mother who left her 2 sets of twins, and this happened in the United Kingdom. She was arrested, prosecuted, and charged for manslaughter. And you know why? She's going to jail for that. So I don't know why this lecturer's own is different. This is what we are talking about, because Nigeria is a country where the system doesn't really work. I would have said categorically this woman would have been arrested. Yes, we know that she have lost 3 children, but she would have been arrested for negligence, guys. Yes, because you cannot just leave children who are not of age all by themselves. You left them with your neighbors, or you left them with who in the compound? I don't know. Allegedly, we heard that it is even one of your neighbors that even buy those kids. My concern and the bone of contention of doing this video is that in as much as the woman is serving the public, you understand, as a lecturer, or she's lecturing in one of all these Nigeria higher institutions. But my annoyance here is that this is a learned and educated woman. Do you understand? If you know you don't have the time to look after your kids because of work, then why don't you look for a nanny to look after them? Or better still, look for a grown relative that will be living with you. For me, this woman would have been arrested. Do not be this interview with them. They do pity part for you. It's supposed to do for kiri. Yes. Make she feel the pain. Negligence. It should be an offense, especially when it take life. You understand? Don't believe hospital with the yes in negligence of duties for nurse or doctors. Person by this one, your own picking, your own children. You left them, sad and small. You leave them, say you they go school. Papa they won't come another state, go find money. You yourself, you go school, go do supervision of examination. We know say you are doing your job in the line of duty. Nobody they condemn you for that, but you would have put a grown-up to look after these children. How can these children look after themselves? If now Bodo Yibo country will be say system they work, you get it. Now neighbors safe now go report you, but Nigeria now they do anyhow. They do anyhow the way we would like. May they also rest in perfect peace. Amen, guys. So see you later. Bye bye. Please share the video if you can. Thank you. You're from where?
I'm from Anambra State.
Where in Anambra?
Nnewi, but married to Uga.
Okay. So what happened?
On that fateful Saturday, like I usually used to do, if I'm going out, I usually tell them what to do, and they adhered. I prepared the afternoon food and told them when to eat, that they should eat by 1, and normally they do their normal house chores and all that. So I reminded them before leaving to Iyala for exam. And normally on Saturdays they usually go for baptism and altar boys practice in St. Luke's chaplaincy here at Nayut. So, and when they are going, they will lock the door for me and then keep the key where we usually keep the key and then go. But coming back in the evening, the door was open, the net, outside net was also open. So I looked for them, they were not around. I said, is it play that they went to play, or they've gone to church without locking everywhere, unlike them? So I went to the kitchen. They didn't eat in the afternoon. I said, to the extent of not eating, is it play the father who is not staying with us? He stays in Edo State. I called him and told him that look at what I'm seeing. These children are not around. As I came back now, they are not around, and the whole place was open. So later I met my neighbors too. I asked them of my kids. Did they see them today?
Neighbors in the compound?
Yes, in the compound. So one of them told me that the last he saw them was when he came and bought ice cream. Though he called me, he is a medical student that just graduated, that their result was just released on Friday. So he came in celebration, to celebrate with me and my kids. He bought ice cream and cake. And so he called me. He met my absence when he came. So he called me to know if the children are going to lick the ice cream, since maybe if I come back, it would have defrosted. So I told him they can go ahead, and then maybe when I come, I will see them and we'll eat the cake together and celebrate with him. So I asked him, did you see my kids? I said no, that it was that time he saw them last. That he doesn't know where they are and all that. That some kids came here looking for them. Those children that they usually go for catechism with came looking for them, but he told them that they are not around. Or I think he said he checked and they were not around, and probably they've gone without them. So the children left for catechism. So I said, okay, let me go to where they are doing catechism and look for them, because it's already evening, and the condition I met my house, I was not happy with them, the children. Even when I called my husband to tell him, look at, he said if they come back, I should make sure I flog them very well. So I came to Nayut here, looked for them. They were already packing and arranging chairs. So I was looking, maybe they're among the people that are packing the chairs. I didn't see them. I went around, I didn't see them. I went to St. Jude Parish, that is close. Maybe they went there. Well, they have no reason for going there Saturday. They are always here on Saturday evening. So I went to St. Jude, I didn't see them. Went to the neighbors around, I didn't see them. I asked of them, I didn't see them. So my neighbors started searching with me. So my husband, when I called him, he kept calling, have I seen them, have I seen them? When I called him again, he told me that I should go and look for a place I can make an announcement that these children are missing. Either I go and meet the cactus, or I meet with the Reverend Father, or if possible police. But it's already getting dark, almost to 7 by that time. I said, since the church will be close to me, let me go and see the Reverend Father or the cactus. When I came here, I met Father Chukubi came. So I was explaining to him that since I came back, I've not seen my kids. So I explained everything to him. I was even crying. He was like, no, let's go to the neighborhood and check, and maybe check again. So he followed me. As we were coming, my neighbor that went to check at the neighborhood also called and said that he didn't see them where he went to. I said, okay, I've exhausted the whole place, I can look for them, that maybe he should enter into my house and check. Maybe because when I came, I saw that their slippers was there and the sandals too that they would have worn to wherever were there, like this, inside a small deep freezer, jam-packed inside. So he quickly ran out and wanted to call me. I don't know, I saw his call, though I was already coming with Reverend Father, and then I met him. He wanted to ask me if my children usually play rough play. I was about to ask him, did you see them? This what he was trying to tell me, and told him to, and told him to go aside, and carried him aside, and I started asking him what the problem was by himself. And then they came out and started coming out of my house and going inside my house and coming. I was asking them what happened, what is the problem, and my kids there, I hope they are fine and all that. Nobody was telling me anything. My husband was still calling and calling and calling. So at the time he called and said I should give the phone to the doctor, that is the Chukuma. So Chukuma broke the news to him that he met them inside the fridge. Meanwhile, while we were looking for them, the shop beside my house there, a young girl was sitting there. I asked her, have you seen my kids today? She said that she saw them coming back from somewhere with two boys.